really wishing this was functional already. The whole idea of life logging, not having to worry about documenting, because it's just part of freeing us up to be and do and see and hear more. But anyway, so this morning, Seth's post was about habit, and I think the title was Being Angry is Habit, and talked about creating good habits, even with our emotions. Which I totally get that. But I also feel that's part of the problem of why we're in the pickle we're in. Here's what came into my mind as I was thinking through all this and saw a couple other tweets. By the way, my habit that I am glad I've learned could change tomorrow, and that's okay. But right now, I mean, I feel like I have to run or do something every morning. So as I'm doing that, I'm swimming in it. It's like I'm listening to a conversation in a coffee house of all these people that I admire. And as I hear things, as things rise to the top, that's what I look into. And share back out. Hopefully, somehow I get better at sharing that back out. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's part of the life blogging and part of this. So anyway, in doing that, two things in particular. A lot of friends, people I know, their tweets, their conversations are about the latest tech, the latest way to do this or that. So that made me think about the tech integration grid that we created like 4 years ago, and how probably a lot of people just in our district, but all over, don't even know about some of those things still, and that was 4 years ago. And then thinking about how we all say tech integration. And in my head, comparing that with some other tweets, which, kind of got me giddy a bit. Talking about taking the classroom out into the community more. And they said museum was one place, but I can't remember what the other place was. Shoot, it was different. Anyway. I can't think of what it was. Here's the deal, and here's the fine line, and perhaps the thing that's keeping us from us, because we feel like we're doing stuff and we feel like we're getting closer. So, what if part of our self-assessment, reflection, whatever, is like if we're saying we can't keep up, that could be an indication that we're missing it. And obviously I'm talking to myself all over the place and probably contradicting myself all over the place, but fine line between something becoming a habit. I mean, school became a habit. Going to school for 7 hours a day became a habit so much that now we're in this pluralistic ignorance. So there's that fine line. I mean, do I want grace and gratitude to become a habit? Yeah, I want it to engulf me, but if I'm not thinking about it all the time, I don't know, I know that I'm really pushing it there, but what if that's just gonna get us to the same boat in 5 years? So I see that in the tech integration. I see that as bringing stuff in to the classroom, and then the other is taking the classroom out. And I see those both as incremental integrations that will perhaps keep us from actually swimming in life again. Keeping us from the optimal potential, from our optimal human capital, from true gray. Because it's not about making sure you're part of the latest. And it's not about making sure you go out, you take your thing that's a compulsory content and take it out of the classroom. Both of those are way better. But the element is just to be fully alive. Anyway. So my habit has been get up while I'm running, listening to this conversation, virtual conversation, talking to myself about it, talking on here about it, perhaps sharing it out, or jotting it down, not particularly sharing it out, just jotting it down. So that's what I'll do next. The thing that gets me is there's so many incredible things happening, there's so many incredible people. So why are we in such dire straits? Why do we have so many people still in poverty? And so many people still fighting? So many people still placating their way to make-believe success. So trying to figure that out so I don't keep on with that.